Hey guys, welcome back. This is Chris. I'm a general contractor and a real estate broker. Today we're going to talk about why you should become a realtor or a real estate agent. So the other day I was driving in an Uber and I was talking to this gentleman. He was telling me that he had just gotten off of work. He's a school teacher and an English teacher at that, and he was telling me that he does Uber after work. He was exhausted, he was tired, from working the full day. But he said he needed to do that because he has 2 or 3 kids and he has to provide and he needs extra money for his family. So I kept listening to him and just finding out where he's from and what he does. And after a few minutes, I told him what I do. I told him I'm a general contractor and also a real estate broker. So I started telling him, why don't you look into real estate? And his response to me was, I've always wanted to for the past couple of years, but I don't know anyone who does real estate, or I don't know how it works, or if I even should become an agent. Well, here's my opinion. I'm a big advocate for people finding a way to provide more for their family. I think real estate agents or just realtors, it's one of the best jobs that you can have that you can actually do part-time, right? And let me tell you why. For one, it's really flexible. So real estate agents, you decide when you want to work and what time you want to work. You make your own schedule. When I first started, I used to think that, I'm not going to be a good agent because I'm not going to be full-time. That's not true. You can be a part-time agent, meaning that you'll still have your regular job. Then after you're done, then you can work and start doing some real estate transactions. So for him, I told him, look, you're a teacher, so I get it. You have to work to maybe 3 or 4. But after 4, you can set up all your showings and all your appointments to be after 5. So he started listening. He started getting really interested. The second thing is that you get extra income, and the commissions from selling a house is really good. Right now, the average commission that agents charge their customers is about 3%. So just think about whatever 3% is of whatever the amount of the house is. So for example, if the house is 100,000, you'll get 3%. Now you might not get the whole 3,000, but you're gonna get most of that. A cut of that will go to the broker, depending on your agreement type. So think about it, you're super flexible and you have this extra income. On top of that, one of the best things about real estate is just being able to travel. I've been to some really, really amazing homes. I've been to, houses on the beach, condos in downtown, on the final floor. You get to experience a part of your city where you probably haven't been to before. And I think that's just interesting. I've always been a type that I like being out of the office, so real estate just changed the game up for me completely. The other thing I want you to think about is the relationships. So a lot of my clients ended up being good friends, and I still talk to a lot of them. They invite me for barbecues, they invite me for gatherings, parties, whatever. And you just gain some of the best relationships, because the truth of the matter of fact is that everyone needs a home, so you're always going to be needed. I know a lot of people say, there's a lot of realtors or real estate agents in my city or my town. Who cares? I have friends who literally became an agent without not knowing anything what to do whatsoever, and they're already making $30,000 to $35,000 a month, and they just started. So real estate is a lot different than how it was back then. The other thing that's really amazing about real estate is that once you start helping people buy, sell, or manage their homes, you actually learn the game and you want to start doing it for yourself. A lot of people who own multiple homes, they became real estate agents or they work closely with one. So for me, one of the best benefits was the fact that I was able to learn about, how to buy a house, what's the best time to buy a house, how to invest. So there's just so many positive things that come to you when you want to become a real estate agent or a realtor. So again, people ask me all the time, is it hard? What are the benefits? Just like anything you do in life, it's gonna take time. It won't be easy, but if you're really good at it and you work really hard, it's definitely gonna be beneficial. So these are just a few ideas. There's gonna be a few more videos that I will talk about commissions, the brokerage, and how it works. But for those who always thought about wanting to be a realtor, a real estate agent, I say do it. Thank you guys. Please hit like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you again next time. Keep building.